Chances are if you've clicked on this video, you already know who BUNT is. But for those who don't, who is BUNT? BUNT's a German producer and artist, who among other artists has blown up on TikTok pioneering the Stutter House sound, making songs like Clouds, Take It, and Lose It All. So today I'll be showing you how to make emotional and euphoric Stutter House like BUNT. BUNT specifically has been using pianos in some of his tracks lately, so I'll be laying down some emotional chords as the first thing. Remember to add a lot of reverb on the piano to put it into a space. Now I'll layer the piano with a warm synth on top as well. Together they sound like this. This isn't specific to Stutter House, but I'll add a piano melody for the build-up and the second half of the drop as well. I'm going to find an acapella and splice I can use for the break, and another vocal sample I can use for the drop.
I get on my own for too long, starting not to feel a damn thing. I get on my own for too long, I get on my own for too long, starting not to feel a damn thing.
On the vocal sample, I first have an LFO to give it the stuttering movement. Then we got some distortion. And then some reverb. I'll use the vocal sample for the intro and for the drop as well. I'll add in some ambiances to round off the break, and then I'll move to the drop. This is what the break sounds like.
I get on my own for too long, starting not to feel damn thing. I get on my own for too long, for too long.
Now I'll get to the drop. I've copied over the chords from the break, and I'll add some extra layers on top. For the main chord, I'm using this Tal Uno sound, which has got this warm sound to it, with the chord progression from the piano. Then I added another LFO for the stutter, but I've switched it off on the last eighth note of every 2 bars. Then I added RC20 for the texture, and reverb for the bass. Now I'll add the bass line. For the bass, I just copied over the bass notes from the chords, which sounds like this. Then I added an 8th note LFO and some distortion. I also added this additional vocal sample from Splice that I also LFO'd, which sounds like this. And then I just added some sidechain as well. Now for the most important part, the groove. The right sound selection is key for this style. I've added a thumpy kick and a washed out snare, and it sounds like this. Creating a natural swing and rhythm is kind of essential for this style. I'm using both live and digital hats, rides, and shakers as well. And together the drums sound like this. And that's the drop done. Lastly, I'm going to create an energetic build-up, which is also essential for transitioning from the emotional break over to the energetic drop. I've used a combination of loads of cymbal transitions and impacts, build-up drums like kicks and rides, and loads of uplifter sounds. And they sound like this together. I've also added some of the hats from the drop into the build-up to introduce the groove. That's actually all there is to it. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to support the channel. But I'll play the final result through now.
I get on my own for too long, start not to see a damn thing. I get on my own for too long, for too long.
Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.